नमस्ते फ्रेंड, आप सभी का एक बार फिर से वेलकम। और फ्रेंड्स, बात करते हैं कि पेंशन अपडेशन केस एमचे स्किनला, इसका ये उम्मीद की जा रहा है कि 17/4 को नेक्स्ट डेट होगा। लेकिन सुनवाई होगी कि नहीं होगी, इस बारे में कोई निश्चितता अभी नहीं है। फ्रेंड्स, इस बारे में कि आईबीए ने सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जो एफिडेविट सबमिट किया था, उस एफिडेविट में उसने इस बात के इनकार उन्होंने कहा कि पेंशन अपडेशन का प्रोविजन है ही नहीं। आइए देखते हैं। Extraordinary Appellate Jurisdiction Special SLP 5561 with prayer for the interim relief office report. The matter above mentioned were listed before the Honorable Court on 20th January 22 with effect report dated 19th January 22 when the following order was passed. Mr. Rajesh Kumar Gautam, learned counsel appearing for the respondent, including Indian Bank Association, submits that the committee which was supposed to consider the representation claim of the petitioner and similarly placed persons is required to be reconstituted as the chairman of the committee is demitting office. In the circumstances, we give 3 months time to Indian Bank Association to do the needful and submit appropriate report regarding the decision taken on the proposal. If final decision cannot be reached, the Indian Banks Association must submit interim report there before the next date of the hearing. List these matters after 3 months. It is submitted that Mitter and Mitti Company Advocate has on 13 September 22 filed an affidavit on behalf of respondent number 3 SLP 5561 2016 in compliance of aforesaid order. Paper books of the same are being circulated with this office report for kind perusal of this honorable court. और जो एफिडेविट सबमिट किया गया, I, Brajeshwar Sharma, son of late Sri Muktinath Sharma, aged about 61 years, senior advisor HR and IR, IBA, उनके तरफ से ये एफिडेविट सबमिट किया गया। हम पॉइंट 3.7 की बात करते हैं। इसमें लिखा गया है that there is no provision in pension regulation 1995 for any updation in the pension of bank employees and officers, that therefore it would neither be appropriate in principle nor would be financially viable for the banks to accept the representation claim of the employees for updation of pension at par with the central government employees, particularly when there is no parity between the two set of employees, that is the central government employees and the bank employees, inter alia, for the reasons that the pension in the banks is paid out pension funds created out of the bank contribution to the PF, whereas in respect of central government employees, the pension is paid not out of pension fund but is treated as revenue expenditure and paid out of the budgetary allocation. That is view of the foregoing, it would neither be appropriate nor possible for bank to consider the request of representation claim requesting for the updation of pension. It is further most respectfully submitted that Indian Bank Association, that is the respondent number 3, in the present petition as mentioned here and above, is an association of banks and is neither the state nor the instrumentally of state, and therefore petition under Article 236, 226 of the Constitution of India is not maintainable against the Indian Bank Association. हम कुछ करने के सक्षम नहीं है आईबीए ने, लेकिन एफिडेविट जो दिए वो इस तरह दिए कि बैंक पेंशनर्स के एकदम अगेंस्ट। आईबीए का रोल कुछ ऐसे खलनायक की तरह है जिससे लेना देना कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन अड़ंगा लगाने के लिए सबसे आगे। फ्रेंड्स, जबकि अगर पेंशन अपडेशन के सारे क्लॉजेस आप देखिए, ये तो डिपेंड करता है कि हमारा कोर्ट किस तरह से, किस नजरिए से सारे क्लास को देखता है और उस क्लास को लगभग 6.5 लाख पेंशनर के फेवर में किस तरह से उसको इंटरप्रेट करता है। जब तक एमसी सिंगला केस की सुनवाई नहीं होती है, तब तक किसी मुद्दे पे राय बनाना अनुचित होगा। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, नमस्ते।